Okay, so I thought I'd record this video and show you what you need to do in this calculus course. Now, this is my AP course from this spring or this last school year, but the honors, the non-AP course is the same format, same materials. You just don't have to worry about the AP test. So this is the front page, and there's these links you can click on, the announcements, and click on the syllabus. That'll take you out to the assignments. But in this on-demand calculus course, there's no due date. So I mean, but I guess I can click on this to show you. But back in the spring, because it was a school year AP course, notice it had the due dates and it listed it in that order. Okay. Now. As a student, so for your class, those you won't have due dates, because the only thing that there are due dates. Maybe I should show you that now. Let's click on modules, and if you go back to the home page, the front page, you can also click on modules. Let's see, where is it? I know it's here. Does it start here? Yeah, so it kicks there. You'll have to, before you have access to the actual course, you're going to have to go through and answer the intro questions and the course orientation, and do a student questionnaire, schedule a welcome call with me. That's a phone call, and you'll use the calendar. Let's see here. I think I have my new calendar set up. Yes, you don't want to use the Canvas calendar. If you find that you don't want to do that, what you will find is let me, when you click on that link for the calendar, that'll take you out to the Set More page. I need to use this because I've shared the same time. I teach online courses for the Community College of Vermont, and I have office hours with them. I only have so much time that I can give in both areas. So I use this instead of the Canvas calendar. So yeah, I'll give you that. And you click on the live math help, and it'll show you what's available for help. It looks like the next time that this is showing is next Monday, and have these slots available, and so usually it's a week out. Yes, I think the reason you can't see anything after the 21st is I let you schedule a week out. I don't let you go 2 weeks out. But what you do is just click on the slot you want. Put your name in, put your email address. If you want a phone call, put your phone number here, though. I will probably have that in Maestro. And then and then click continue. You'll get an email. I'll get an email that you've got this time booked, and then we'll either use a phone call or we'll use Zoom. You can see more of that in other places. So let's go back to the calculus course. Then, of course, your grades are here, and you're going to see I don't have anything done because as a student I haven't done anything. And then the modules, once you get this opened up, I start with module 2. I don't do module 1 because that's pretty much like algebra 2 or pre-calc. So we jump right into calculus. And then you'll see some pages. What you need to do is, this is where the actual lessons are. Now, I think there's one that's like a description of what to do. Not a whole lot going on here. Objectives, those kind of things. If you go back to this module page, this takes you out to StudyForge. At least it should, if everything's working right. And this is a nice feature about this course. They have video. Let's see. Of course, I've got to I don't want to install it. You can print the notes, and then there's usually some video. And of course, is it letting me do this? I don't know. Usually it lets me open this up, and for some reason I wonder if it's because it's oh, here we go. Run flash. Allow. And while it loads, there's usually some video to watch. Usually a video to watch, and you just take notes. And looks like there's some applets for each one. And then there are these exercises, and this is like doing the exercises out of the book. I encourage you to do them. You can print them. You don't have to do them on the screen. You don't even have to do them all, because I don't actually collect this for a grade. But this is where you're going to learn the material. See that they show you the answers right off. And if you need help doing something, this is where you should email me. You can look online and try to find a similar question too. That would certainly work, because that would give you an immediate kind of help, not having to wait for me to respond to you. Though I'm usually pretty quick. So there's these exercises here, and you do them, do what you need to. And then when you come back to your modules, here, let's see, I think that's out of StudyForge. Let me come back to, just click the back arrow till I get there. I guess I'll click the modules. I won't try to cheat. And then what there's a quiz. See how it's the 2.01 introduction to limits. Then there's a little 5-question quiz. These you can take as many times as you want. This is worth 25% of your grade. This is part of the formative grade. And see, most of them are multiple choice. For this one, they're all multiple choice. Some of them have a show me your work question. And you can either do that on paper and snap a photograph of it and upload that. You can do it on screen if you really like doing it on screen. You could type it out if you want to, but work on paper and upload is really the easiest and the best way. That way you can look at your work in your organization. Then once you get through each of the lessons, so this repeats for each section of the first of the module here. Then you're going to come down to this discussion-based assessment. Oh, do the practice test. I mean, there's a little bit of talking about it. Then do the practice test, get that done. Then there's this discussion-based assessment, or DBA, and what you'll want to do is complete, because you're not working with anybody probably. Notice I clicked on option 1, then you see that link. It'll open up some problems. Print this, do your work on paper, either snap a photograph or scan it and get it up to me. And what you'll do is you'll then submit that. You'll submit that right here. You'll click on it, and then should be able to do a file upload. So you can do a file upload. You can also, there's all kinds of math text you can enter in, though that I think for this kind of assignment, that would be very hard to do. It would take more time than it's worth. So you can click, you'll add the file, upload it. I'll get a notification that you've submitted it. And then what we'll do is we'll come back, and then what we'll do, yes, I want to leave this page, where you're going to schedule a DBA with me using that calendar, that appointment setting calendar. And what we'll do is I'll look at your practice test. We'll look at your practice test. We'll look at your DBA questions and make sure you understand how to do everything. I'll make sure that you got something out of it, and didn't just try to do things, because as you can find all these answers online, there's all kinds of software tools that'll do the work for you. We want to make sure you learn the material then. Then what I'll do is I'll release the access code to the test for you. I believe if I click on this, it'll tell me I need an access code. Yeah, I see, and I'll send you that in an email. That'll let you take the test, and then you can move on and do the next module. And when should you do things? I'll create. Actually, you might be able to do it too as a student even. But I'll send you this once I have that discussion with you about your goals and when do you think you want to finish the course. But it's these pace charts, and you can play around with this if you want. I mean, it's nothing. We'll do, if you want to do the whole course, if you'd only want to do half the course, that would how you select it. You can select your end date. You can say number of hours per week, and this will tell you. Let's suppose you want to do the first half of this course by the end of the summer. So I'll click on. We typically end courses on Tuesday, start them on Wednesday. So what is today? Friday. Here, we'll come back. Suppose you started on Wednesday this week, and then notice it tells you about how many hours per week it would take you to do that in the 10 weeks. And if you want to do the whole course between now and the end, before school starts, that would be challenging to get that done in 10 weeks. To get it done between now and January would be very reasonable. That would be not hard at all. Okay, and I guess that's what you need to know. Let's see, let's go back to, let's see, back to the course, and I don't know. I guess that's about it. Um, please feel free to access me. You should set up some notifications. Let's see, somewhere here, I set up your notifications, right? This would let you set up whether you want to get an email when I set up an announcement, or if I email you from inside the course, and a bunch of help lessons. Okay, I guess that's probably enough. Well, let me know how I can help you.